Welcome my clumsy cooks. Today we have these amazing burgers. Come check them out.
I'll tell you what, those doughballs have to rise for another hour, which is perfect time to start preparing the meat. Guys, this meat over here, if you're wondering, is 90% lean, 10% fat. Now I am just going to salt this, and then we add some white pepper, some parsley over here as well, some thyme. I wish I had some fresh thyme, but dry thyme can also work. My cell phone refused to record, but finally I added some garlic powder, and this is ready. Just mix it around, make sure that everything absorbs a little bit of flavor, and then we're gonna leave this rest for 1 hour along with the bread. We have a slight change in the menu. I requested specifically for a gruyere, and I just noticed that this is a camembert slice, so whoopsie. I just came to realize, guys, that these are gonna be really small burgers. Because look at the bread, I mean. So now we're going to smash this a little bit to get the juices out. Okay guys, now something I really recommend to do with this cheese is to add a little bit of salt, and that should be perfect. Let's wait for these guys to melt. Now let's do one of internet's favorites, cheese-filled patty. Now I hear you ask, what about the bun? Is that ready? You know it's not. We still have to do a couple things with the bun, and mainly a good sauce. So what I'm adding here is, hold on, let me get this back on track. Come on. Right, as I was saying, we are going to add some mayo, some ketchup, some Maggi seasoner or Worcestershire sauce. I think it is the same. I dropped a little bit of Maggi on the next one, but the next is going to be just a little hint of mustard, a small hint like this of mustard, and that's it. Let's mix it. Alright, this is what it looks like. Now you may add a little bit more mayo if you feel like the color is too dark, like it's almost made out of pure what's the name of this thing? Not sugar, tomato, ketchup, yeah. So this burger will only be better if I had some avocados. That would be nice. Okay guys, so while that meat is preparing, we are going to put a little bit of butter on the bread, and we're just going to leave it here. We don't want to burn it, we just want to get it a little bit golden. Because I mean, who doesn't love a little bit of butter on the bread? That's just amazing. So let's assemble these guys now. And now we are going to put, it's not the best looking meat, guys. That looks weird, I know, but it's all the melted cheese. That looks nice. Let's split this open so you guys can see the insides. Okay, pay no attention to the background. I know it's a bit messy. Shoot. That's why they put a little toothpick to maintain everything on its place. This bread is crunchy, but it's nowhere near as soft as I would like it to be. Alright, so here we have it. Tell me it's still juicy. Okay, maybe this one is no longer juicy. But this is how it looks on the inside. Kinda crappy, I know. But the other ones look better. Okay guys, you know what? I decided to do the cheese this way. I'm just adding a little bit of water, and you'll see why. I'm going to let this melt with a little bit of water that I dropped, and the lid cover. Thank you, Andrew, for that. Nice advice. Alright, now we're speaking. Look at that. That just looks beautiful. My burgers are almost done. Okay, so then I started preparing some caramelized onions. I don't really like them, but my mom does like it. So
I started by chopping some onions, and then I dropped them into the pan with a little bit of butter, not too much, just a little bit of butter. Then the next thing that I did was I dropped a little tiny bit of the cheese, and I also dropped a hint of maple syrup, because yeah, I saw that on a Google's video, so I wanted to try it. So the moment of the truth, remember I told you guys to add a little bit of salt to the cheese because it has a herbal flavor? Well, it's a very good idea here because I didn't want my burgers to be overpowered by some herbal flavor. Now the meat, it was rather juicy, and look at that, the bones are squishy, so it's all good at the end.